What it is, what it do, man. It's your boy GWQ Game with Quint. And today we're gonna be tapping into the topic. As you get older, y'all ever feel like you just get tired of being around people? Hell, sometimes you might not even be older when you start to realize that. Like sometimes you just don't want to be around people. So I seen this video, man, and I'm gonna tap into it to see what Game talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched it yet. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all gonna be seeing me do is gonna be raw. Like I'm not gonna watch the video until I do a reaction, like live reaction type situation. And excuse me. Speaking of live, I will be doing live reactions. You feel me? And we'll just be reacting to a bunch of different stuff, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that, and that's how I'm gonna be playing it sometimes. You dig? So, and if y'all feel free to hit my email, Discord, whatever you want to do. Send me some videos or send me some topics that y'all might want me to react to, man. But let's get right into it, man. You feel me? All right, so this right here is let me get this channel right, okay. Driver seat Chris, you feel me? Driver seat Chris, man. Let's see what he got to talk about. The older I get, the less I want to be around people. Let's see.
You know, I used to like talking to people, but the older I got, the more I realized that if I do not have to interact with people, I would not.
I felt that. Oh, cap, bro.
Rather stay in my house and chill and just not fucking interact with people at all. I feel like times are different. People are different. Everyone's in their own little world. Everyone's in their own space. People are inconsiderate. People are selfish. And so it takes that, you know, the ability to be able to have conversations with people. It just takes it away. I mean, I don't even care to talk to people.
Let me stop right there. I feel the exact same way sometimes, y'all. I thought I knew I wasn't the only one. I'll say that. I knew I wasn't the only one. Like, I'm like that at my job. Like, no cap. People may feel how they feel about me at my job, but I don't talk to motherfuckers at my job. And that's just real talk. I have my reasons. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have my reasons because I see so much different fake stuff that goes on at my job. And I'm the type of person, I just rather not even talk to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just come to work, go home. So for me, the prime example is my workplace. Let me put this in perspective. Let me break it all the way down. Like, I didn't even tell people that I did YouTube, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody pulling up on my YouTube that don't even really want to watch my content. They just want to see what I got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff that's the example for me, like at my job. Because at my job, I see people. I know these people know that they don't like each other. Let me tell y'all how crazy it be. And it ties into the world, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate to this, right? So you'll have a certain group of people or a couple people knowing damn well they don't like each other, right? Knowing they don't like each other. They will still kick it and be cool with each other. I never understood that. Like, it still goes on to this day. I've been at this job for 9 years. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I can't do it. So I'd rather come to work and don't talk to y'all. You feel me? And be Mr. Introvert. I wonder what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? I prefer it that way. Like, I don't talk to people by choice. You dig what I'm saying? Because you could put me in a room and I blend very well. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. As y'all can see, my personality, I got a personality. You feel me? So I feel that, bro. Like, I feel that. Some of my coworkers might not like it. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. The shoe fits type situation, you feel me? It's the truth, though, because if I know somebody don't like me or somebody don't talk about me or said anything about me, I can guarantee you Quentin not about to say another word to that person. And I'm not lying. And they know I'm not lying. You feel me? But yeah, let's get it, man. I feel that, bro. Sometimes it's so crazy out here, bro.
I actually get mad when people try to talk to me. That's you know, that's where I'm at.
Look, I remember one time I was so to myself, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Something I'm always doing. You feel me? That motherfucker started saying he must be down. He must be got something going on. Why you gotta be sad? Cause you don't want to talk to nobody. Why does that mean you sad? You feel me? Like he's sad because he don't want to talk to nobody. But you may see me on the phone talking to somebody or something like that. Like I'm talking to other people, just not y'all. You feel me? Like make it make sense, man.
Because at the end of the day, as we get older, we outgrow surface level conversations. Now, if you grow,
Facts.
you will outgrow surface level conversations. A lot of people still have them. A lot of people still talk about shit that don't matter, and that's why they never grow. But when you become older, you outgrow that shit. You know, when you're younger and you're talking to people, it feels easy because you don't see through all the small talk. Who else hates small talk? I hate them little short elevator rides up, and it's like you feel like awkward, and now I feel awkward because there's silence.
You both quiet on the ride, I get it too. And they be like, motherfucker try to force themselves to say something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk to me, bro. We you know what I'm saying? We finna get to our destination, home. You don't have to talk to me, though. You feel me? Like, I be so, man, I'm telling you, man. Like, on this YouTube thing, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do. You feel me? I rock with who I rock with, all that good stuff. But in real life, trust me, like, if I know you got some type of flaw in you, and what I mean flaw, if I know you flaw, if I know you on some snake shit, like a lot of people be, I don't involve myself to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hurting for friends. You deal what I'm saying? I feel like some people just can't be without. And these people are really not your friends. You gotta understand that. Let's talk about that. People use that friend word way too loosely. Like, everybody's not your goddamn friend. Like, if you feel like everybody your friend,
Stop it. Get some help.
please.
Actually, I don't feel awkward. I like the silence. I could live in my own silence, but a lot of people feel the need to talk. I don't want to talk to you. But as you get older, you realize that most conversations are empty. They're forced smiles and a lot of fake energy. There's no real connection anymore today. So it's like, what is the point of talking to people? You just stop craving the fact that you have to talk to someone. Again, 20 years ago, you could talk to people. You could talk to people about anything, the weather, sports, life. But it's too many people that just, you can't have a conversation with them because it's,
Servant
they're
level.
not, they don't know anything about any fucking thing. So,
Fact.
a lot of times you just get to a point. I know
That's a big fact. That they don't know shit. That's the main thing. All they can talk about is each other. Or any type of drama or any type of mess. Like, there's so much that you could talk about, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so much. And so you start to understand as you grow, you see how surface level a lot of people are, and how let's just keep it real, how dumb motherfuckers is out here these days. There's a lot of dumb people out here, bro. Like, you can't even sugarcoat it. I'm gonna be 100% real. Like, motherfuckers is dumb. Like, you feel me?
I did to where I just want to protect my peace. A lot of people are just negative. They have negativity, flowing through their veins, and that's all they have to offer is negativity. Again, you outgrow that shit. You outgrow all the toxic ass, the making fun of people, the did you hear what such and such said, or did
Exactly. Boy, hey, I ain't got the hand clap sound effect. I ain't got that sound effect. But god damn, you preaching, boy. You is preaching. And that's all some of y'all know how to discuss. That's it. And that's why y'all look past the point of, I know this person may not like me, this person don't really like me, but we can conversate about drama, about mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on. I'll never be associated. I'm chilling, you feel me? I'm chilling. And then don't come talk to me about it. Cause guess what I'm gonna do? Brush your ass off, and then you're gonna feel some type of way. But oh well, cause I don't give a damn. You feel me? And that's how most people should be. Like, it's time to outgrow that shit, bro.
Did you hear? I don't care about none of that shit.
None
No
of that.
one has anyone. No, like today, there's no fucking conversations with substance anymore. Even when you get to know people, sometimes I feel like the conversations could die out and you have nothing to talk about. You know, you reach a point where peace and quiet just feels so much better than being around noise and drama. And that's all that's going on. It's a bunch of noise and a bunch of fucking drama that's distracting you from, doing what you have to do or getting to where you want to go. I'd rather be alone and calm and surrounded by people, who don't fucking drain me. Because sometimes that's all people know how to do. They're very vampiric. All they know how to do is suck your fucking energy away from you.
Facts.
Facts. Solitude becomes self-care at that point. And so many people confuse it with being lonely. It's okay to be lonely.
That's the problem. A lot of people don't know how to be alone. And that's the goddamn problem. I remember when the pandemic hit, that kind of showed with a lot of people. They didn't know how to be alone, bro. Like, because sometimes, let me tell you, certain people, sometimes people, they get into their thoughts so bad, they get into their mind that they don't want to face that shit that's going on in their head. You dig what I'm saying? Because they really are fucked up people in their own way. You dig what I'm saying? So when it's time to be alone to yourself, they can't do it. That's why they have to be around people. You feel me? Y'all know the hardest thing to do is to look yourself in the mirror. And a lot of people won't do that. Not just look yourself in the mirror, but face them thoughts that you be thinking about. You dig what I'm saying? But that's the problem. People don't know how to be alone. Like I said, me, personally speaking for myself throughout my life, I'm able to kick it by myself. I'm able to be in a room full of people and blend just fine and talk about whatever topic we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming up, I hung around all the niggas. You feel what I'm saying? That was a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it with the guys. You feel what I'm saying? That shit was normal. You did, but I also knew how to be alone. You feel me? It's that simple, man. In today's time, it's even worse.
Okay. You just don't want to get to a point to where you're alone and lonely, but sometimes you will be alone. Sometimes you will be alone, lonely, but just, you could be alone without being lonely, and you could be lonely without being alone. So always keep that in mind. Protect your peace. Like I said, sometimes it's like, no matter where you at, you could be in a grocery store, you could be at work. Somebody always got some bullshit to talk about that you don't want anything to do with. I don't care about that negative ass energy that you trying to send my way. Keep it over there.
Keep that shit over there. You feel me?
You got to get to a point till you realize that everyone and not anyone has access to you. I think, we were taught at a young age feeling like, when people speak to you, you speak back, or, fuck all that.
Fuck all that, my nigga. You feel me? Fuck all that. See, I'm that type of person, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Just because you speak to me, especially if I know you don't really fuck with me. Now, a random person that I don't know, I'm not finna, hold that like, okay, I don't know you type shit. Depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Depends. But like, if I know that you don't really deal with me, don't really rock with me, but then when you see me, it's, hey, what up? And I'm going to look you right in your eyes to let you know that I know that you spoke to me. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of time I'll be on. You dig? Yeah.
Somebody tell me to have a nice day. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me to have a fucking night. If I want to have a nice day, I will have a nice day. That's just how cold it's getting at this point. Like, don't speak to me. I mean, it's just, because that is a lead up to a bunch of negative shit that you about to tell me. They hit you with the, oh, how's it going? And then,
how you been doing?
Did you watch the news? Did you hear about such? And then now it's all negative. I don't even want to talk to you. Don't say nothing to me, because I'm at a point to where not everyone has access to me. Growth teaches you that not everyone has access to you. Right. And a lot of people have to get to that point, and they don't know that. Again, they still stuck in that little kid mindset, feeling like, I have to be nice if they speak to me. If someone says something to me, I have to speak back. No, you don't. Everyone don't need to know your thoughts. Everyone don't need to know your plans.
And that's the fucking problem right there too. Everybody want to know your goddamn business and what you got going on. That be the crazy part. Let me tell y'all, let me give y'all an example. A motherfucker with ass, when they find out that I do YouTube, right? Go their next thing be. Is he having motion though? Like, is he really having motion? First of all, look me up and see if I'm having motion. Like, look me up, you feel me? And then you determine if I'm having motion or not. Second of all, you do YouTube and see if it's that easy. See if you will have motion. That's the way I look at it. And it be so crazy. Instead of being like, oh, for real? Damn, that what's up. Like, he doing good? It's got to be, is he having motion or he all right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of world we in. You dig what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro. Crazy. Like, you try it out and see how much motion you have. You feel me?
And they don't need to know your energy. And so many people are just careless whenever they get a shit away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you start giving your plans away. You start telling people what you're thinking.
Everything.
And you draining your energy because a lot of that energy is not going to be reciprocated.
At all.
And I got to the point to where the shit that I think about, a lot of people just not thinking about. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm thinking about, most people thinking about, you know, what they gonna eat when they get off work, what they gonna do over the weekend. I'm trying to think about, like, how the fuck do I get out this 9 to 5?
Exactly.
You know, how do I better this or how do I better that? And when you get around people, you realize that they don't care about none of that shit. So it's better to just keep to yourself.
It's here. Surface level.
You know, you start valuing your space and realize your time is very fucking sacred. Time is the most important thing you have.
I say this all the time, y'all. On my main channel, when I be going live, I say this all the time. Time is valuable, bro. I always preach that. Like, my time is valuable, so I'm not finna waste my time. You feel what I'm saying? On nothing I don't want to do, on people that I ain't got the energy for, because one thing about me, when it comes to judgment or people judging you, ain't nobody perfect. And the same people that judging you, they doing all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So my mindset has always been, I could give a fuck what somebody think about me. You feel me? Because your opinion about me don't change nothing I got going on. Guess what? I'm still finna be over here winning and doing what I do. You dig what I'm saying? What you think about me ain't gonna change none of that. You know what I'm saying? You could talk about me, say what you like. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get to the point, y'all, I don't even try to not defend myself, but I don't even try to change no narrative. I let the narrative be what they're gonna be. That's just how much I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So if more people adopted that type of mentality, they'll be all right. You feel me? Because nothing these people say about you or those people say about you could change anything that's going on in your life, man. If you still stay on your grind and do what you need to do, what people think about you don't matter. You dig what I'm saying? The same people that judge you, they not living right anyway. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it be most of the time, man. Let's get back into it. You feel me?
Give that away. Not everyone earns a fucking conversation with you.
At all.
You know, peep the energy and let people kind of, you know, let time do its thing. And then you will know if you kind of could give your energy to these people. But a lot of people y'all be giving y'all energy to, and they draining your fucking energy.
Exactly.
And if they not draining it, then they fucking leaking they bad energy into your life, and you okay with it. So, you know, you have to find comfort in your own company. I know that's hard for a lot of people because they don't know or want to be alone. But again, in a world today where it's so hard to trust people, you better off being alone. You gonna want to get your fucking feelings hurt because that's inevitable at this point. You can't trust people. People are just people. They're humans. They, you know, when you truly start liking and loving yourself and your peace, being alone don't feel so fucking isolating. Being alone is actually a luxury. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people can't do that because they have too much other shit going on. So if you get to a point to where you could be alone, that is a luxury. That's a blessing. You're a rich person at that point. And it feels like freedom. A lot of people don't know what freedom feels like. When you think about it, they say we're free, but shit, you gotta wake up every day. You gotta go do this. You gotta go do that. And you gotta pay for every fucking thing.
Everything. including water. You feel me? Come on, man.
That's freedom for you. You are not hiding from the world. You're choosing yourself. So always fucking choose yourself and don't get caught up in feeling like you have to be nice to everyone. I mean, I've seen so many good people just get sucked into negative ass energy and end up with negative people, and then they're completely different.
Because those two nice people, those negative people, they peep that out. You dig what I'm saying? And then they gonna close in on that little nice ass person if that person allows it. You dig what I'm saying? They gonna close in, put their fangs in them. You dig? And boom, there you go. That changes that once nice person to this bitch. You feel me? That changes the whole dynamic. You dig what I'm saying? Because they gonna leech off a person if they too friendly, if they too nice. Like a toxic motherfucker can peep that out. You dig what I'm saying? And not only that, they thrive off of that, if you feel what I'm saying. Like, that's a way of the world, man. It's a way of the world. And when you see it, it be like, damn. But most of the time, that person had to see it for themselves. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really nothing you could tell them or nothing you could say. You dig?
Peace is very valuable today, and it's hard to get. So if you get to a point to where you obtain some type of peace, realize how lucky and how blessed you are, and hold on to that as much as you can. And I'm not even gonna lie, one of the best ways of maintaining that peace is just not fucking getting involved with everyone. Keep to yourself. Better yourself. A lot of people just not on the same frequency. They don't think about the same shit you think about. They're negative. You're trying to be positive. You know, they're fucking thinking about you in gratitude. They're thinking about how, you know, they're not good. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Stop letting people leak their energy into your energy. Cut a lot of people off and stop fucking talking to everybody. You don't have to talk to everyone.
You don't have to.
Go get a journal. That's what I did. I go get a journal. I write everything in my journal because, like I said, peace is one of the best things you can have. It's okay to stay in your house. It's okay to go play your game. It's okay to fucking, you know, just stay in your house and watch Netflix all day. Stop feeling like you have to be involved with everyone.
So yeah, bro was spitting, man. And then to tie into that, y'all got to think about it too. Even when with your friends that you grow up with, I hear a lot of people say, man, we've been friends since we was in elementary. We were this and that. Bruh, sometimes friends grow apart too. You dig what I'm saying? My mom always told me, you know what I'm saying? People may be in your life for a chapter of your life, not the whole story. You feel me? So y'all had to remember that, man. If your friend on some, you know, or y'all just grow apart, it's all right. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand it's okay. You got to let it be okay, bro. And I think that's the problem. A lot of people don't know how to accept that and understand that it's okay. And having peace is important, bro. Like me, I got my family. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. I come on YouTube, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I get gone. You feel me? But I'm still probably the most humble person that you ever meet. Like my chat know, you know what I'm saying? My chat that rock with me, they know, you know, I'm accessible more than a lot of other, you know, content creators and all that. But man, your peace is very important, you know? And it's just that simple. And a lot of people gotta learn how to be alone. Some people don't know how to be alone. Be alone to yourself for a while and then step back out there and do what you need to do. Like, it's all right. You feel me? You don't have to have friends around, especially when them friends really ain't your friend. You dig what I'm saying? But y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get to a certain age and we start to realize that, damn, I just don't want to be around people sometimes. And it's okay. You feel me? And it's okay. But y'all make sure y'all like and comment, man. If y'all enjoy the content, man, make sure you go check out what you need to check out. I appreciate you for tapping in. You feel me?